25 years ago, on December 11, 2000, the historic Metropolitan African Methodist Episcopal Church made a courageous choice, a choice to turn faith into action, to move belief beyond the pulpit and into the streets, the schools, the homes, and the hearts of the community. From that bold vision was born the Daniel Alexander Payne Community Development Corporation, a living bridge between hope and service, between history and possibility. The Payne CDC began as a daring experiment. Could mission-driven enterprises help sustain a changing city while protecting the people who had long called it home, but who were being displaced? As gentrification reshaped neighborhoods and families were pushed outward, the Payne CDC stepped forward beyond church walls, investing in education, economic empowerment, and culture so that every neighbor might be seen, served, and sustained. On this 25th anniversary, we pause to honor the faithful stewards whose leadership ensured that this vision would not only take root, but endure. We honor the visionary founders and devoted Metropolitan AME leaders Raleigh and Gwen Kimbrough, who had the great foresight to incorporate a mission-driven enterprise to fulfill the growing needs of the community served by the church. Their belief that faith must be expressed through structured, sustained action laid the foundation for all that followed. The CDC's founding pastor and initial board chair, Elder Reverend Dr. Ronald Eugene Braxton, whose early leadership helped define the role of the Payne CDC as a vital and trusted presence in the community. Dr. Gladys Gary Vaughn, whose exemplary leadership and commitment as chair has guided the CDC for more than 2 decades. Her service represents continuity, wisdom, and an unwavering devotion to excellence and impact. Pastor William H. Lamar IV, whose collaborative vision and fundraising leadership continue to strengthen the partnership between Metropolitan AME Church and the Daniel Alexander Payne Community Development Corporation, enabling both to pursue bold, macro-systemic change in our community. The Payne CDC proudly carries the name of Bishop Daniel Alexander Payne, the 6th elected and consecrated bishop of the AME Church, co-founder of Wilberforce University, and a tireless champion of education, historical scholarship, and social justice. His legacy reminds us that progress requires both moral courage and disciplined action. The mission of the Payne CDC is clear: to empower individuals, families, and communities through education, social and economic justice, economic development, and the arts. Its logo, designed in 2011 by Metropolitan AME's gifted artist Jonathan Botts, symbolizes bridges and hope, families supported, futures strengthened, communities connected. Guided by a 16-member volunteer board, largely drawn from Metropolitan's own congregation, the CDC works in deep collaboration with community and industry partners, including Howard University, DC Department of Insurance, Securities and Banking, DC Public Schools, the National Education Association, and many more. One of the Payne CDC's most transformative initiatives is the Percy L. Julian STEM and Robotics Institute, which has served more than 500 students, opening doors to science, technology, engineering, the arts, and innovation. Through robotics classes, STEM field trips, a National Society of Black Engineers Junior chapter, a Girls Who Code Club, and an annual Howard University STEM extravaganza, young minds are inspired to imagine themselves as creators, scientists, and problem solvers. The Institute honors Dr. Percy LaVon Julian, whose scientific breakthroughs, from synthetic cortisone to glaucoma treatments, changed the world and expanded what was possible for generations to come. From 2007 to 2010, the Payne CDC led one of its most impactful efforts, the Daniel Alexander Payne Reclamation Program, known as DARP. With a $1.4 million grant from the District of Columbia and the Federal Court Services and Offender Supervision Agency, which oversees adults on probation, parole, and supervised release in the District of Columbia, DARP trained more than 40 faith-based institutions to support returning citizens as they re-enter community life after incarceration. DARP tripled the number of participating congregations and demonstrated the success of health, literacy, housing, employment, tech skills, and strong support networks. DARP proved that when faith and community unite, renewal is possible. The Payne CDC has also been a powerful steward of Black cultural heritage, supporting exhibitions, symposia, pilgrimages, and performances. Programs like Ancestors, Guardians, and Guides invited participants to engage ancestry not as memory alone, but as our shared responsibility. Through the Metropolitan AME Legacy Awards, the CDC has honored giants inside and outside of Metropolitan AME, such as civil rights activists Ernest Green, Dr. Johnetta Cole, and Reverend Al Sharpton Jr., trailblazing journalist Dorothy Butler Gilliam, educator Dr. Elsie Scott, Obama appointee Marie Johns, legendary opera singer Leontine Price, renowned visual artist and scholar Dr. David C. Driscoll, and many others whose lives reflect excellence and courage. Since 2011, more than 2,500 individuals have participated in the Payne CDC's financial empowerment programs, learning about saving, investing, credit building, homeownership, and generational wealth. Renowned voices, from Kelvin Boston to Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, Dr. George Frazier, Dr. Willie Jolly, and AME Elder Reverend Jonathan Weaver, have shared tools for resilience and prosperity. In 2025, a jobs initiative was added to support those impacted by massive federal layoffs in the District of Columbia region.
Today, the Payne CDC and Metropolitan AME look forward, exploring the development of a 12-story residential tower on a small strip of land behind the church to support unhoused veterans. With the support of grants from Enterprise Community Partners and the District of Columbia Council of Governments, this project reflects a broad expansion of the roles of Metropolitan AME and the Payne CDC's roles in addressing human need. As we look to the next 25 years, the mission remains steady: to educate and empower, to tell our stories, and to preserve our cultural and historical contributions so future generations will know what faith and action can build. The Payne CDC is a registered 501c3 public charity. Your support fuels this work. Invest in the Payne CDC. Invest in Metropolitan AME and help us continue delivering faith in action. Visit www.DAPCDC.org to learn about our programs and support our mission. Give today to our 25th anniversary campaign.